At the heart of these longevity hotspots is a way of life that often runs counter to much of modern Western culture. In blue zones, the pace is slower. Daily life involves natural movement, gardening, walking, doing household chores, and climbing hills, not forced gym sessions or fitness trackers. Food is fresh, often local, and prepared with care. Meals tend to be low in processed ingredients and high in vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, with only modest portions of meat and sugar. Olive oil, nuts, and herbal teas are common, and alcohol, particularly red wine, is consumed in small, regular doses, often with meals and in the company of others. But what may be most striking is the social fabric that supports these individuals. People in blue zones are deeply embedded in family and community networks. Elders are not sidelined but respected and involved. Intergenerational households are common. Religious or spiritual life plays a central role for many, providing a sense of meaning and belonging. Friends and neighbors form tight-knit networks that not only reduce loneliness, but provide tangible support during life's inevitable challenges. There is a cultural norm of looking after one another, which may be just as vital to longevity as any superfood. Science is now working to dissect this longevity puzzle more thoroughly. Researchers from the fields of epidemiology, gerontology, nutrition, and social science are collaborating in ways never seen before, using everything from genetic testing to microbiome analysis to large-scale data modeling. Studies from Salento, for instance, have shown that the residents share similar biomarkers to those found in other blue zones: lower levels of inflammatory markers, improved cardiovascular profiles, and a surprisingly youthful resilience in their DNA methylation patterns, an emerging indicator of biological aging. What's especially interesting is that the people of Salento often consume pasta, bread, and cheese, foods typically shunned in modern anti-aging diets, yet remain in excellent health. This suggests that the context in which food is consumed, the type, quantity, and accompanying lifestyle, may matter more than any single ingredient alone. Modern science is also learning that stress plays a far greater role in aging than previously thought. Chronic low-grade stress can accelerate biological wear and tear, while the slower, more connected lives seen in longevity hotspots help regulate the nervous system, improve sleep quality, and reduce exposure to inflammatory hormones. This adds nuance to the conversation about health span, not just how long we live, but how well we live. Longevity in these communities doesn't come at the cost of vitality. Rather, it reflects a life filled with purpose, joy, and contribution. Encouragingly, the lessons of the blue zones are not locked away in geography or genetics. They are rooted in choices and cultural practices that can be adapted in many parts of the world. While we may not be able to recreate the hills of Ikaria or the social rhythms of Okinawa overnight, we can begin to adjust how we move through our days, incorporating more whole foods, prioritizing face-to-face relationships, creating daily rituals, and rethinking retirement not as an end, but as a new chapter of meaning and engagement. Even small changes in these areas can compound over time, reshaping the trajectory of our aging process. In many ways, the pursuit of longevity is not about stretching life indefinitely, but about aligning more closely with what it means to live well. The blue zones offer a roadmap, one grounded in simplicity, community, and connection to the natural rhythms of life. As research continues to unlock the molecular and systemic mechanisms behind aging, these lived examples serve as a reminder that longevity is not just a scientific endeavor, but a deeply human one. The future of aging may well lie in technologies and therapies yet to be discovered, but its soul will always remain rooted in the timeless habits of people who live not just longer, but better.